Hi, this is John Patrick Hickey. I want to welcome you to the video cast. Do you have something that you really want to do in your life, but constantly seem to get discouraged or have people standing in your way or things, circumstances standing in your way? Everybody suffers this kind of problem, especially those who are what I call success-minded people, people who have a desire and a purpose that they're trying to fulfill in life. And the most common mistakes most people make is they allow other people to tell them what they're supposed to do. Now, you know from watching these videos, you know that I believe in mentors. I believe in getting good counsel in the things that we're doing and taking in advice, especially from people who have succeeded in the areas that you're trying to succeed in. But that does not mean that I support the idea of other people telling you what to do. And I've seen this happen many times. And unfortunately, within the Christian community, you know, being a man of faith, this is where I spend a lot of my time. I have seen many people come to other people and tell them what God wants them to do. Never listen to it. Never. Because if God has something for you to do, He's going to tell you. Other people may come and confirm that fact, but He's going to tell you. Same's true with anything you go after in life. You know what your purpose is. You know what your heart's desires are. Nobody knows that better than you. I mean, it's your life. This is where you're making it. And I understand there are people who say, well, I don't know what my purpose is. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Well, there's things you can do to find that out, because it's not going to come from outside sources. Somebody is not going to tell you this is the direction of your life. You have to make that decision. You have that power, and you alone. When you give it to somebody else, you lose the ability to choose your own destiny, to go after the things that you truly want. Here's an exercise I want you to do. I want you to sit down, take maybe about 5 minutes, and I want you to write down 3 specific things that you feel that you would need to do to fulfill your dream. Now, there's a lot of interaction with words here, okay? When I'm referring to your dream or your purpose or your destiny or your goals, I'm talking the same thing. It's all the same thing, because I believe that it is our desire, that our purpose in life is something that is inside of us that we really do want to do. People get this idea that if I'm supposed to be doing something, that I'm going to have to make myself do it. It's not what I want. I got to sacrifice everything in order to do it. That's not true. You were created for that purpose. I truly believe that each of us were created to fulfill a purpose. That purpose completes us. It allows us to be what we were created to be. What more is there that we would ever desire or want than to be complete in those things that we really want to do? So here's my challenge to you. I want you to write down 3 things that you need to do in order to fulfill that purpose. Then I want you to start doing them. One by one, do the things you need to do. Don't let issues like time and your age, your gender, whatever, we can come up with a gazillion different excuses. Here's a fact, and you can check this out for yourself, and I encourage you to check it out for yourself, is that no matter what the circumstance, no matter what the challenges, no matter what the obstacles that people have faced, successful people have pushed past them. That hasn't been that their life has been without them. They have pushed past them. They've done what was necessary to do in order to achieve those goals. You can do the same thing. No one has ever achieved a dream that has not had to face obstacles and difficulties along the way. And what unfortunately happens too often is we throw up our hands and say, oh, this is too hard and this is too difficult. You know, life's hard. This is just the way it is. You have to be willing to push beyond that. So do that little exercise. Be someone who's going to make those decisions for yourself, and then you're going to pursue them with everything you have. And in all of that, let me encourage you to always be your best. Love God, have good manners, discover the unknown, and change your world. Hi, this is John Patrick Hickey again. I want to thank you for spending time watching the video cast. I do hope that these add value to you, that they encourage you, that they give you principles and information that you can use in your everyday life. That's our purpose for being here. The Growth Center was designed and created in order to help you to become the very best that you were created to be, to fulfill all of those dreams and desires that you've had, to accomplish your goals and your dreams. Now, I also want to encourage you to get other material besides this video cast, which, by the way, if right below here, you're going to see a little button that's called subscribe. I do hope that you subscribe to this video cast so that regularly when we put these up, you'll be notified and you can watch them. But I also want you to go over to the website, which is at www.johnpatrickhickey.com. There you're going to find books and other materials to help you to grow and to continue to pursue those goals. Again, that's www.johnpatrickhickey.com. And thank you again for joining us.